This is the pre-tasting of what's already been made, so you can be prepared to make more.
Yeah.
Just like, here we go, video. Shake it up.
Shake, 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 shake it. That's all right there. Shake, 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 Sonora. Shake it out.
You guys even haven't had it yet. This is before having the rum. What's going on?
We don't need it, do we?
You relax.
When you get us three together.
What did you say?
Actually,
You don't need alcohol to have a Latino party.
No, you don't.
No, just
You need the spirit. You need food.
it's just like
To soak it up.
so.
Please.
So this is like the drink you've already made a little bit to taste it.
Yeah, so
Test.
literally taste it because it has to sit 24 hours at least,
Which is the one
so that you can get the correct thickness.
It looks horrible.
Yes, it does, and it's because the rum is being added after the fact.
Which
That's
is
all.
This is rum.
Okay, because I'm like,
I don't mean.
Rum,
I think these are ours. These.
Yeah, that one's with.
That tastes like a Caribbean Christmas.
rum,
Yeah.
rum.
Hair the dog that
that
better.
one has the little,
Yeah, these.
the little bit. These two.
Un poquitito.
Yeah. It didn't have very much. She didn't put.
I can't actually drink a lot of this anyways because of sugar.
And I'm not trying to get you sloppy.
So can you
At
make
11 in the morning.
like sugar free? Can you make a sugar free?
You can find a sweet and condensed without sugar.
Good luck. I'm like, boy, I don't think any of those.
Coconut.
Why not?
So,
Salud. Salud.
Salud, everybody. Feliz Navidad.
We drank the whole bottle already.
That's why I only put that much in there.
That's dangerous.
Yes, it is.
He's sweet.
That's
You're
dangerous.
right, rum
At
it.
all. This
So
is good.
what's in it?
All right, so
Rum. We have.
No, look at there's just barely any rum.
Yeah,
There's just a
a little bit.
little bit.
We have
Just a
sweet
little rum.
condensed milk.
yeah, we do. Sweet and condensed.
We have
That's
evaporated milk.
evaporated milk.
Coco
Lopez.
Yeah.
And then
Vanilla.
vanilla, cinnamon.
But that's Mexican vanilla. I don't know.
That's the good stuff.
Just like-
and
Once
then
you go Latino, you can never
leche
go
de
back.
coco.
Leche de coco, cinnamon, and nutmeg.
nutmeg.
Yep,
So-
that's what's in there.
Spicy nuts.
Yeah, she has that rum.
Can I try it without the rum?
Did everybody, you didn't have any rum.
I thought I did. Oh,
Yeah,
I
you
want
did.
the rum.
Just like that. She's like, this tastes really good.
Try it. The different.
I want the rum.
I
Hold
thought you
on.
want the.
No one can try it without rum.
Oh, that's different.
It's
Still
just
really
like
good without rum.
It definitely
Yeah.
brings out like the cinnamon flavor.
Yeah.
It's in there.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
now
actually
really cool sweet drink there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a dangerous one.
But I was
Right.
telling us the original the alcohol enhances the other like spices that are in there too.
Yeah.
So
Brings
I'm
out the
like,
spices.
yes.
Yeah.
all right.
But that's also why I have a preference in the type of rum. All right, so today we're going to be making Puerto Rican Coquito, and it's my version of it. So we're going to start with some nutmeg and some cinnamon. I always start with my dry first in the bottom so that once it gets pouring into the milks, it'll self-mix some. So we have a can of sweetened condensed milk that is 14 ounces and one of evap milk. They come in 12 ounces. We're going to do 15 ounces of cocoa.
You're acting like you're measuring stuff.
I know. It's just one. It's one can.
Can.
It's just a can. But the only thing that I do measure out is my coconut milk. That's going to be 12 ounces flat.
Okay.
And so it's going to be
But that's a 15-ounce can you're wasting.
No, this entire thing gets used. Is this coconut milk. It's 12
Oh.
ounces.
Yeah, the coconut.
Oh, so that's cream of coconut.
Yeah.
Slightly different.
Cream.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
has a fattier consistency that gives it a smoothness in the drink.
And it'll
You know.
also thicken it up. So
But now I do know that cream of coconut, you actually have to heat that because it gets lumpy below 78 degrees.
yeah, so that's why I'm so thankful that you have a high speed.
It warms it up.
Because it warms it up in the process. Absolutely. So after we do all of the mixing of this, we're going to let it sit in the fridge for 24 hours. It makes about 2 full bottles of wine, 75
Full of these
milliliters.
bottles.
Yep.
Just
You
like
can see that we got
bottles
this
of wine.
already.
That looks like a rum bottle. No.
That is actually, I think, sugar.
The syrup, the
The
flavor.
fancy
flavor.
coffee syrup.
Yes, I got
It's like-
fancy. But that is the very quick and easy way. My recommendation is normally 1 shot of rum per person.
Yeah.
In this case, we are using the black spice rum from Kraken. I normally use the Don Q 151. It is true Puerto Rican rum, and it has like a little stopper because it's flammable.
Ooh.
It's
I know it's
spicy.
good.
It's so spicy. So we're gonna get started with. It's actually a quarter teaspoon
A quarter teaspoon.
of nutmeg.
Oh, just
For
a
2
little
bucks.
bit.
That's it.
Just
Yep.
a little bit.
Just a little bit, and then Vic's gonna get started on trying to open up these cans if she can figure it out.
Struggling with
later.
it, but it's fine.
All right. Well,
I
I
just had
appreciate
too
you.
much rum.
Too much rum in the taste.
At home, someone gave me a set of measuring things, and one it says a smidgen, a tad, a pinch, and it's literally little spoons. I was like, it's just ridiculous, but there are slightly different sizes. I mean, so like it's like,
There we go.
but so you said a quarter per 2 ounces.
So, no, so it's a quarter, and it's gonna provide 2 full bottles.
Okay, a quarter of nutmeg and a teaspoon of cinnamon.
Yep.
Okay.
And
That's
teaspoon
enough
of
to
cinnamon.
Yeah.
season it.
For the entire batch.
Yeah.
So,
Because those are both really strong flavors.
yes, they
Yes,
are.
you don't need a whole heck of a lot.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and just start pouring that one out.
I once made condensed milk, and it was the longest, like,
Process?
hours and hours of
Hours
my
of my
life. I was just like, I will always just buy the can.
So
Just like-
I've only made it once, and it was because we could not find it for some reason in can form on the island at the time because of a hurricane. And so we set out to make some from scratch, but otherwise we would never actually take on that process. It is very long. But I'm appreciative to everyone that does, because, you know.
And someone did teach me if you get just evaporated milk and you crack the can a little bit and then put it in the pot, you can actually condense it in the can. It's like creating a double boiler thing. But I would recommend taking the paper off the can. Just like,
You don't want to melt. You don't want melted paper in your milk? What do you mean?
just like,
Delicious.
It could be delicious.
look at how creamy that is. That's because
it.
Yeah, but look at the oil. How it immediately starts pouring out.
So, you
So
get
the
that
chunks that
smoothness
you'll
to
see
it.
is that stuff that I'm pulling out.
It's literally chunks of coconut.
Yep.
yeah.
Ooh, yummy.
But
Yeah.
but again,
Can't use for pina coladas.
yeah.
That's how you know that.
Now I remember on the island that was like you'd open the can and that would all be liquid.
Right. It's
Because-
warm, but unfortunately up here we're getting a little chilly.
All right. So I've gotten all of it out of there.
Mom liked that. I gonna be on that one.
There's a piece just hanging out at the top of the blender.
That's my friend. He's our friend.
Just
There we
like
go. So it's another teaspoon.
real vanilla.
Yep.
The yummy stuff.
The good stuff.
This is just like 1 except a quarter nutmeg
Yep.
Exactly.
because
And
we
that's
don't want
the
we don't want too
simplest
much
of-
Christmas.
No.
No. Too much Navidad. No. I mean, I think Navidad in Puerto Rico is already long enough.
Just like
We start like I swear
After
we start.
Thanksgiving?
Yeah, we start after Thanksgiving. I
that's a
don't
measuring
know.
cup with no measures on it.
Yes. This doesn't help me.
It does not very much.
I need 12 ounces.
I was just like,
Oh, there's one in the bottom left. Bottom left on the drying side.
Does this have marks on it?
No,
it's the same one.
Oh
But these metal ones are
What are the cans measurements?
Yeah, you can use the cans.
That one's close.
no! 12 ounces.
island measuring cup.
Yep.
It's the perfect country measuring cup.
Use what you got.
Pa'lante, look, we're not letting anything stop us. This coquito's getting made. So, there we go.
And you did say that
Without milk.
without the
It's
metal
fine.
lid, the lid is
It was
still
just
in.
coconut. Extra coconut in there.
Yum.
But
So-
you did say once you mix it all, you really want it to set for like 24 hours.
Yep, so it looks very liquidy now. And then once you start mixing it, it starts thickening up some. But you're going to
Well, you have all that clumps of coconut cream in there.
Yep. And then we're going to walk it over to your mixer.
Ooh, I'm gonna sneak out of your way.
And it's like you might want to. Oh, you.
Condenses already mixed. You actually see the color switch in the middle.
And you can just drink it just like that, but then it doesn't have.
Well, you can pour it over ice and drink it like this, but it will not have that same thickness that we experienced with the trial this morning because it's so liquidy now.
Okay. Yeah, when it gets cold, it gets liquidier. You're prepared to make a lot. Look at that.
Yeah, so I can probably make 2 more batches of this today and bottle a lot up, and we'll have enough for Christmas and people coming over.
There you go. And
Really
when
nice
do you
Christmas
add the
gifts.
rum?
So you can add it when you're making it. A lot of people do. They'll add a cup of white and a cup of spiced rum. I've seen that recipe. I don't care for the mixture of the two. I just use spiced rum, and I would use a cup for the entire batch.
Yeah.
So it would make about a shot, a drink.
Got it. Okay. But you put it in now, or you put it in right before you serve it?
So it depends on whether or not you're sharing it with people that aren't drinking. So like, for example,
Oh, yeah.
I cannot consume alcohol, so I need to have mine's virgin, with no alcohol in it. And so I would make it virgin, and then as I serve it, add the shots or as people want. Because some people like it stronger too. Like I've had some that you smell it and it's just rum. And you're like, what little bit of coconut is in here?
Yeah.
So
But the real point is to have the rum be a flavor enhancer and a back taste, not the primary taste.
absolutely.
But everybody has different tastes. All right.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for sharing.
You're very welcome.